Keeping your yard looking neat isn't just about mowing the grass. A good string trimmer helps you clean up the spots your mower can't reach, along fences, around garden beds, and right up against walkways. It's one of those simple tools that really makes a difference in how finished your yard looks. In this video, we'll go over 6 of the best string trimmers available right now, highlight their key features, and share a few things to think about before you buy. You'll find links to all the products mentioned down in the description. Number 6. Husqvarna 110i FLXi. If you're looking for a reliable cordless trimmer for everyday yard work, the Husqvarna 110i FLXi is a great place to start. It's built with the casual home user in mind, light enough to use comfortably, but sturdy enough to get the job done. The unit weighs about 8.4 pounds with the battery installed, which makes it easy to maneuver around your yard. The telescopic shaft is fully adjustable, so whether you're tall or short, you can set it up for a more natural grip and posture. With a 13-inch cutting swath, the 110i FLXi is well suited for small to medium-sized lawns. It handles routine edging along sidewalks and driveways with no problem, and trims nicely around flower beds or garden fences. One thing you'll notice is how quiet this trimmer runs. It's much less noisy than older gas models or some heavier electric tools. The battery lasts around 40 to 45 minutes on a full charge, which is usually enough for a full yard cleanup in one go. Another plus, the 110i FLXi is compatible with other tools in the Husqvarna 36V line, so if you already own a few, you can swap batteries between them. On the downside, it's not the best pick for clearing heavy overgrowth or thick weeds. This is more of a precision trimmer for regular yard maintenance. Overall, the Husqvarna 110i FLXi is a smart choice for anyone wanting an easy-to-handle, dependable trimmer for everyday use. Number 5. Worx 20V PowerShare GT 3.0 WG163. For anyone looking for a flexible, lightweight option for yard maintenance, the Worx 20V PowerShare GT 3.0 stands out as a very user-friendly choice. It's well suited for small to mid-size yards and really shines when it comes to versatility. One of its best features is how quickly it converts from a string trimmer into a wheeled edger. Just a quick adjustment and you're ready to go. The wheeled edger makes it much easier to get those sharp, clean lines along driveways and sidewalks without extra effort. The head also pivots a full 90 degrees, which comes in handy when trimming slopes or uneven areas in your yard. The adjustable handle lets you set the angle and grip so it's comfortable for longer trimming sessions. With a 12-inch cutting swath, the GT 3.0 isn't the widest option on this list, but it works perfectly well for smaller lawns or for trimming tight spots where a larger model might feel awkward. The whole unit weighs just 5.3 pounds, so it's extremely easy to handle, even if you're trimming for a while. Power comes from the standard Worx 20V PowerShare batteries, which work with a wide range of other Worx tools. On a full charge, you can expect about 30 minutes of runtime, generally enough for a small yard or detailed edging. As for drawbacks, the narrower cutting swath means you'll spend a bit more time if you're working on a larger property. This model isn't built for tackling very heavy weeds or dense brush. Still, for everyday trimming, edging, and light yard maintenance, the Worx 20V PowerShare GT 3.0 is a great affordable option that offers plenty of flexibility and ease of use. Number 4. Craftsman V20 Weedwacker. If you're looking for a budget-friendly cordless trimmer that's simple and effective, the Craftsman V20 Weedwacker is a strong option, especially for anyone who already uses tools from Craftsman's V20 lineup. The shared battery system means you can easily swap batteries between your trimmer, drill, blower, and other Craftsman tools, which adds a lot of convenience. This model features a 13-inch cutting swath, giving it enough reach for most residential yards without feeling too big or too small. One standout feature is its automatic line feed, no bumping needed. As you trim, the line advances on its own, so you're not constantly stopping to adjust or reload. The handle and shaft are both adjustable, so you can tweak the setup to match your height or preferred grip style. At about 6.5 pounds, it's light enough to use for longer sessions without feeling heavy or awkward. Battery life falls in the range of 25 to 35 minutes per charge, depending on how hard you're pushing it and what you're cutting. That's generally plenty for routine trimming in a small to mid-sized yard. Now, while this weed whacker is great for everyday edging and basic trimming, it's not built to muscle through thick, stubborn weeds or large overgrown areas. If you need something for more rugged yard work, you might want to look further up the list. But for most homeowners with regular trimming needs, the Craftsman V20 Weedwacker delivers solid performance at an affordable price. And if you're already a Craftsman fan with other V20 tools, this one fits right in with your collection. Number 3. Black+Decker LST136. The Black+Decker LST136 has been one of the more popular cordless trimmers among homeowners for years, and for good reason. It offers dependable performance and some helpful features that make it a practical choice for most yards. It comes with a 13-inch cutting swath, which strikes a nice balance between covering ground efficiently and being easy to maneuver around tight spots. The automatic feed system keeps the line advancing as you work, so you won't need to stop and bump the head to adjust it. One standout feature is the power command dial. This allows you to control how much power the motor uses. You can crank it up for thick patches of weeds or dial it back to extend battery life on lighter jobs. In max power mode, you'll get around 25 minutes of runtime, which is enough to tackle tough sections. On the lower eco settings, you can stretch that to 40 minutes or more. The trimmer weighs about 7.8 pounds, which gives it a solid, balanced feel without being too heavy. The telescopic shaft lets you adjust the length, and the pivoting head makes it easy to switch between trimming and edging tasks. It handles sidewalks, driveways, and garden edges with no trouble. One thing to note is that this is an older design compared to some of the newer models on the market. The look and controls aren't quite as modern or refined, but the core performance is still very solid. If you want a mid-level cordless trimmer with the flexibility to handle both light and heavier jobs, and you like having some control over power and battery use, the Black+Decker LST136 remains a very dependable choice. Number 2. Makita XRU15PT 36V. If you need something a bit more serious for your yard work, the Makita XRU15PT 36V is a premium cordless trimmer that delivers both power and efficiency. It's built for homeowners who have larger properties or tougher weeds to deal with, and it handles those jobs with ease. This trimmer runs on two 18-volt batteries for a combined 36 volts, giving you plenty of power to cut through thicker grass and overgrown areas. The 15-inch cutting swath is one of the largest on this list, so you can cover more ground faster, especially in bigger yards. A standout feature here is Makita's automatic torque drive. It automatically adjusts the motor's power output depending on how thick or dense the grass is, which means you get just the right amount of force when you need it without wasting battery life on easier sections. If you're just doing light trimming, the built-in quiet mode reduces noise while still getting the job done. With batteries installed, the XRU15PT weighs about 10.4 pounds. It's heavier than some smaller models, but still well-balanced and easy to manage with two hands. Runtime is also strong. Depending on which mode you're using, you can expect between 45 and 60 minutes of trimming per charge. The brushless motor adds to this trimmer's appeal. It runs cooler, more efficiently, and has a longer overall lifespan than older brush designs. Of course, the higher price tag may give some buyers a pause, and the extra weight might be a consideration if you're mainly trimming light areas. But if you have a larger property, or you just want a cordless trimmer that can handle tougher weeds and denser growth with no problem, the Makita XRU15PT 36V is one of the best high-quality options out there. Number 1. Ego Power Powerload with Line IQ. At the top of our list is the Ego Power Powerload with Line IQ, a cordless trimmer that combines excellent performance with real convenience. It's built for anyone who wants professional-grade results without dealing with the usual hassle of maintaining a string trimmer. One of its standout features is the Powerload system. If you've ever struggled with manually winding trim line, this solves that problem completely. Just insert the line, press a button, and the trimmer winds the line perfectly every time. The built-in Line IQ system also keeps the line at the optimal length automatically as you work, which means fewer interruptions and no manual adjustments. With a wide, 16-inch cutting swath, the largest on this list, you can cover more area faster, which is a real plus for larger properties. The Ego 56-volt battery system gives you strong, consistent power, easily handling thick grass and heavier growth. The shaft is telescopic, so you can adjust it to a comfortable working height. Ego also uses a carbon fiber shaft here, which is both lightweight and extremely durable. At about 7.9 pounds, the trimmer feels light in the hands and is easy to control for extended use. Battery life is solid as well. Expect about 40 to 50 minutes of runtime on a full charge, which is more than enough for most trimming sessions. As with most top-tier tools, this model does come at a higher price point, but considering the combination of power, ease of use, and thoughtful design features, it offers excellent value for what you're getting. If you want a cordless trimmer that's powerful, easy to maintain, and a pleasure to use, the Ego Power Powerload with Line IQ is hard to beat. So, that wraps up our list of the top 6 string trimmers. As you can see, there are a lot of great options out there. The best choice really depends on your yard size and how much power you need. All of the products we mentioned are linked in the video description below. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. We always appreciate that. And let us know in the comments which string trimmer you're thinking about picking up. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.